Hey guys, here I am again with the last video I'm gonna be recording for Hall of Pain showcase, which features Mark Henry when he was basically dominating, killing everybody. It's very awesome. I love these showcases. I like going back and seeing all the great moments of the WWE, which are right now fading away a little bit. But you know, it was very good. Right here, I'm including this match which he had against the Usos. Is a handicap match, but he totally destroys them. And after this match is going to be another match, which is, I think it's Ryback. I don't know, something like that. And after that match, we finished the video. It's done. This DLC, which is the showcase Hall of Pain, is over. I did like this Hall of Pain episode or season or DLC, however you want to call it. I did find that the fights were a little bit short. They were not that challenging compared to the other showcases, and there weren't that much cutscenes during the match as well. So I already uploaded a couple fights already, and those fights that you see there, those are the best. I would say the best fights of this DLC, and there wasn't that much. There wasn't that much to see or enjoy besides the awesome cutscenes that were between fights and all that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This was the Hall of Pain featuring Mark Henry. So enjoy, guys. Till next time.
Best, but Mark Henry victorious again.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Well, we've said it before, and once again, Mark Henry proves to be unstoppable. Who is going to be able to, we might as well not even say stop. Who is going to be able to slow down the world's strongest man?
I don't know. Mark Henry has flattened everyone in his path.
Well, maybe Ryback can be the one to stop Mark Henry.
I don't think Henry's
Wait a minute.
through with the assault on the Usos. Mark Henry maybe looking to add two more people into the Hall of Pain.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, a resounding move by Mark Henry. Whoa, whoa!
Mark Henry delivering crippling punishment.
And Jimmy's going to need to utilize his speed advantage if he wants to continue success here against Mark Henry.
Stick and move. Jimmy can't let Mark Henry corner him or get a hold of him.
Yeah, I'm afraid to think what would
Oh my! And would you look at the face on the world's strongest man?
Last month in a very similar.
Henry gets the win.
I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to these two behemoths, Mark Henry and Ryback, probably the two strongest men in the WWE today, locking horns in 2 weeks at WrestleMania.
And at this point in his career, King, Mark Henry may very well be the most dangerous man in all of WWE right now. Ryback, beware. Mark Henry, a former world champion, checks in tonight at 412 pounds.
Now, wait a minute. Actually, Mark told me he's really not that big. He said the camera adds a few pounds.
Yeah, okay, sure. That's your excuse. Anyway, Ryback goes 291, and you're looking at not only the most powerful men in WWE, but the entire world.
Ryback on the receiving end of that one. Man, that was a vicious elbow drop.
It was just a few days ago on SmackDown that Ryback sent an emphatic statement to Mark Henry when he handily defeated both Primo and Epico in a 2-on-1 handicap match.
Yeah, that was impressive, all right. But what about Ryback's performance against all three members of 3MB a few weeks ago on Raw? Now that was a message.
And let's not forget that Mark Henry has sent a few messages of his own. It was on that same episode of Raw that the world's strongest man took out both Jimmy and Jey Uso in handicap action.
Oh, you're right about that. Both of these guys are just so powerful and, more importantly, so dangerous. Mark Henry wants nothing more than to add Ryback to the Hall of Pain here tonight. And he looks to be off to a good start.
When the world's strongest man gets on a roll, how do you stop him? How do you turn the tide?
Well, quite simply, you don't.
Really rolling now is Ryback.
This could be it. Ryback. He was able to reverse that.
Of course, this match taking place in the shadows of New York City, the site of the first ever WrestleMania.
And who would have thought on that night that WrestleMania would be back nearly 3 decades later in front of more than 80,000 screaming fans?
WrestleMania truly has turned into a spectacle until itself. And if you remember, that first WrestleMania also featured two massive men squaring off when Hall of Famers Andre the Giant and Big John Studd battled in a $15,000 body slam challenge.
Oh my gosh, I'll never forget the sight of Andre the Giant tossing that bag full of money out into the crowd. It was so historic.
2 weeks ago on SmackDown, General Manager Booker T instituted a no contact rule between Mark Henry and Ryback, so he put together a bench press challenge. And Ryback just whipping Mark Henry into the corner. And the powerhouse Ryback now stalking the world's strongest man. And King, Mark Henry may have met his match.
You're right about that. We've wondered for months who could stop or even slow down Mark Henry. Well, look at this!
The meat hook clothesline.
That put Mark Henry flat on his back.
And how can Ryback capitalize? Can the big guy capitalize?
Well, you can tell from the look in Ryback's eyes, he's ready to end this match.
Ryback is stalking Mark Henry. Is he going to be able to do this, King? Is he going to be able to get that 400-pound frame up on his shoulders for shell shock?
Shell shock coming up, and he's got him!
He's got him! I can't believe it! He's got him! He's got him!
Mark Henry is his... Whoa.
Oh, Mark Henry grabbed the top rope.
Now both Ryback and Mark Henry are down. Oh my God, what's going to happen now? Wait a minute.
Henry. What a move. He's begging for it.
Look out!
How awesome was that? He thinks he has it. 2, 3.
Somewhere Mark Henry has done it. Mark Henry is knocked off Ryback.
Oh, wow. What an impressive victory for the world's strongest man.
From Olympic star to superstar,
My name is Mark Henry.
a man who's battled on an international stage.
And I'm known as the strongest man in the world.
An unstoppable force of unparalleled devastation.
I'd like to welcome all of you to the Hall of Fame. Mark Henry is dangerous.
Intensity and destruction. Human demolition machine.
He's gigantic. He's enormous.
Oh my Lord!
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, world's strongest slam! Unbelievable! Shocking!
I'm gonna tell you about the Hall of Pain. There's broken bones, broken careers, and broken hope.
A lifetime of glory and a legacy of